All right, Pandora announced mixed Q4 earnings today with user growth up from last quarter but down from last year. Plus, apparently paying royalties is expensive, and they might not have enough cash laying around to cover all its expenses. So now they might be up for sale, but I'm wondering mostly who would buy them at this point. This is sad. I would buy them if I had enough money. I am still a Pandora subscriber, and I love it. The new thumbprint radio that they have that just takes all of the things you've ever thumbed up. That's the perfect, to me, like it always delivers exactly the music I want to listen to. But I don't know. You guys don't use Pandora. I might be the only one left.
I use it very rarely. I mean, what I see right now with all these music streaming services is that they all started out with something that really differentiated themselves. You know, Pandora was really good at kind of, learning what you like over time. And then, other music services come out like, we're going to talk about SoundCloud in a second. That's a different type of music service. And Play Music has a Songza integration, so they're all kind of turning into the same thing right now. And aside from that, none of them are really, they don't have good deals. Like labels and right holders really kind of pull all the strings here. So it's just, it's a very interesting kind of economy, I guess, in the world of online music, and it doesn't seem like any of them are doing incredibly well. Spotify maybe, but I don't know. Yeah. It's just so homogenous.
Yeah, I'm not much of a Pandora user. I used to use it pretty regularly, but now I'm 100% on Spotify. But Pandora was doing some kind of interesting things in terms of working with musicians and kind of like data and analytics and stuff around musicians. And I know that was something that they were thinking about, but you mentioned who would buy them. I think it would be kind of interesting. We might see perhaps a carrier like a Verizon or something scoop up one of these streaming services and sort of bake it into to these plans and then, make it paid for non-subscribers. But right now, Pandora has considerably fewer paid subscribers than Spotify, and with Apple Music having, 10 million, I think was the latest numbers, they inevitably have more than the 3.9 paid Pandora subscribers. So while it's still the biggest and it still has, all of these acquisitions that it's made, there was Ticketfly and RDO, and then the next big sound, which was the data analytics for musicians. It's still kind of, it's an interesting time to be selling, but I wonder if any of these, like a Verizon or a T-Mobile would be like, streaming service.
I could kind of see that. I could totally see that. Speaking of Apple Music, by the way, I got a little notification that I forgot to cancel. So I got the $9.99 charge, the sucker charge on my credit card. Yes, for the Android version of it, because they didn't have the 3-month trial. But, so it's my fault, but Apple just made another $10 for me.
That's their plan.
Unintentionally. I know, right? At least they've got that. If they can't make music in other ways, all these music services, if they can, at least they have the unintended renewal as one way to make money.